Our next topic is how permanent magnet loses their magnetism. The process by which a magnet loses its magnetic properties are called as demagnetization. There are some way by which magnet loses its magnetic property or its strength of a magnet can be reduced. The first one is by hammering a magnet. In case if you are hammering a magnet, all the particles in a magnet aligned in single direction, that is south to north, but by hammering this particle is scattered and tend to misleading. The second one is heating a magnet over the flame. Do not heat a magnet because when a magnet exposed to high temperature or pressure, it distorts the structure alignment of the magnet. That's how it loses its property. The third one is by dropping a magnet from a height. By doing this, so it also loses its property and it's become demagnetized. Next one is care of a magnet, or how can we store a magnet. The first thing is that store a magnet at room temperature, because as I said, at high temperature magnet tends to become weaker. Second thing is store in dry places, because magnets are made up of substance like iron. So when iron is exposed to water, sometimes it causes rusting or corrosion. So to prevent such kind of reaction, they should always store at a dry place. The third one is bar magnet. It's about bar magnet. Bar magnet to be kept in pair with unlike pole on same side. See here the first diagram. They show that there are two bar magnet. There are two bar magnets. Okay, and if you notice the blue end that represents south pole, and here the blue end that again represents south pole of another magnet, they both are in opposite direction. In the same way, the north pole of a magnet and the north pole of another magnet, this is again in the opposite direction, and in between these two magnets there is kept a wood. Okay, so this is very important, because they should place like unlike pole are on the same side. Now why it is so? It has been observed that the magnets are left just like that. It reduces the magnetic property of magnet. The next one is about the horseshoe magnet. If we horseshoe magnet to be kept with a piece of iron across the pole. If we see that in horseshoe magnet there are two poles. One is north pole, one is south pole, and in this both poles are touched by a piece of iron. As in horseshoe magnet really do not have separate poles like a bar magnet. So you take a piece of iron and connect the two poles at its face on the same direction. Now the next one is keep magnets away from cassettes, mobiles, television, music system, CDs and computer, because all these materials having magnets. So when we keep this magnet close to them, either the object is destroyed or the magnet loses its property. Next one is uses of magnets. Magnets are used in doorbells, refrigerators, cupboards, doors, etc. Second one is magnets are used in dynamos, motors, etc. Third one is magnets are used in loudspeakers, microphones, floppy disk, television, etc. Fourth one is magnets are used in tape recorder and electrometers. Fifth one is magnets are used in several toys. Six, ceramic magnets are used in large computers. Next, magnets are used the magnetic compass to know the direction. 7, it is used in factories for lifting heavy masses of iron like scrap iron. Last, it is used in hospital to remove steel splinters from the bone. One more important magnet that we need to know about is neodymium magnet, also known as ND, Fe, B, NiB or NEO magnet. It is the most widely used types of rare earth magnet. It is a permanent magnet made from an alloy of neodymium. iron and boron to form Nd2Fb14b. It is the strongest type of permanent magnet available commercially. It is used in computer hard disk, loud loudspeakers, lock for doors, headphones, mobile phone, speaker, electric motor, etc. Thank you.